Once you're running late, like I said, the biggest thing right now are the value of the homes. Someone who bought a home 2, 3, the last 4 or 5 years, more than likely you're probably upside down. Unless you purchased a home within the last 6 months where the properties already had been distressed and you got a good deal. But other than that, more than likely you are already upside down in that property.
How about the government? Is the government helping to assist these folks to stay in their homes until this economy gets better?
Well, there are different programs out there. That's something that that is available to them. That's not something that we offer or we do. We specialize in. Once again, what we do is we specialize in short sale of property.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So how many short sales per month do you guys do, approximately?
Approximately, I would say about 20 to 30 at this moment.
Okay.
So we've been doing this for quite a while. We have a full team of short sale negotiators. We have our investors. Everybody is basically in line and ready to go on this side of the table. That's
good. That's good. So from start to finish, once it pertains over to you in your office, then what happens from there? How long does it take for this process to fully be completed, where the buyers, not the buyers, but the owners are just walking out of their house?
Yeah, unfortunately in this situation there is no exact time frame. Rough time frame about 6 months, but there are no exact dates depending on the bank and the individual situation. That time frame can vary, but we'd say roughly around 6 months.
Okay, that's about right too. Yeah, because it's a hard thing. The first thing happens when you are in distress. First thing happens, the reason why it lands you to foreclosure, because you lose your job. Then after you lose your job, you lose the car. Then after you lose the car, then you lose the home. In that order. And so that's why we're doing this here today, so that we can let people know what are some of the ramifications behind this once they get in trouble like that. And don't wait. A lot of folks, they always wait until it's too late.
Correct.
They're like, oh, this is my house. Nobody tells me what to do with my house.
Correct, and that's the last thing that you want to do. You want to get everybody aboard and let everybody understand what's going on. Come to us, let us explain your options and what you can do. Once again, the earlier the better, as the saying goes.
Absolutely, and that's what I say too. I bought a lot of real estate myself, and so I know what the process is. 10 houses later, so you try to hold on, you try to hold on, you try to hold on, and then sometimes it's just. That's why I'm kind of like authority on it. You know what the breaking point is. You know exactly how much money you have for that property before you're getting ready to go in foreclosure and default on that. So you have folks out there that's listening to the Jeffrey Henderson Show on 89.7 and everybody that's watching the Jeffrey Henderson Show on either YouTube or jeffreyhendersonshow.com or either Facebook or Twitter. These are some of the things that we're here to talk to you guys about today. So if we can help you in some type of way, some form of fashion, get you on board to make this situation be resolved prior to the foreclosure, that's the best way we want to do it. And also, not only that, we want to save your credit.
Correct.
Credit is cash. Go ahead.
Education. Please educate yourself. Educate yourself in the process. Just like you educated yourself when you first purchased your home.
Yeah.
And now you're in a tough situation. Educate yourself on how to get out of that situation, or the easiest way to get out of that situation.
Absolutely. So we encourage that. Don't be afraid about going into foreclosure stuff. It's not your fault that you lost your job.
Correct. There is no shame in this situation. A lot of different people have, their payments have gotten into a difficult payment in regards to their mortgage. Now all of a sudden their mortgage has jumped, doubled, tripled, quadrupled, and that's nothing to say about you as an individual. It's just it is what it is, and now you got to figure out what to do and how to get out of that situation to resolve it to the best of your ability. Yeah.
And then how about the adjustable rates? Because a lot of times you have a fixed rate, 30-year fixed rate, amortized over 30 years, which that means it's locked in for 30. Ain't nothing they can do.
Correct.
But now when you have that not so fixed rate, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I think essentially that's where the people have the most problems.